Yeah, welcome to the open book, where truth don't hide, stories ride, and every chapter got that power. Turn the page, now you stepping in, where real ones talk and the fake pretend. From viral heat to deep convo, we write the truth, let the whole world know. This ain't just a channel, it's a movement. The open book, every story, every voice.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Open Book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday morning. Um, I woke up early, y'all, and so I was going to go back to sleep, but then I started kind of catching up on some replays and all of that. So it's like I'm up. I don't think I've gotten acclimated to the new time. Okay. My body, it doesn't matter how long I try to stay up at night, it seems like I'm stuck on, and I thank the Lord for this day. You never want to wake up and like, man, I wish I could have slept longer. But it's like I'm stuck on getting up at 4:45. Okay, 5 o'clock when I don't have to. So I can't be doing this, y'all. I'm on vacation for 2.5 weeks. Okay. I need to be able to sleep in, to sleep late. Okay. Because this when January comes, child, I am full force. Okay, all the way till spring break. And then it's full force again until April-ish. So, yeah, this is one of the highlights, one of the longest breaks of the year. And so I am excited about it. Let's see who we have here so far. What y'all doing up so early this morning? Okay. Make sure y'all tap that like button. Let everyone know we are live. Good morning, Tavany. Welcome, sis. And thank you for being first in the building. I appreciate it. Hi, Miss Daniela. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Hey, Nicole, what are you doing up so early, too? Yo, Shani is in the building. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, Nicole said, OB, I'm up watching replay. Okay, girl, you and me both. We up early, child. I haven't even gotten coffee this morning. Okay, Sienna, hey, good morning. She said it's so bad. I don't even set an alarm. My body just gets up. Now, you know what? I get nervous about that though. Sometimes, you have that natural alarm clock, but child, it might be that one morning I say I'm not gonna set it and I sleep till 11 o'clock. And I sleep till 11 o'clock. Good morning, Karen. Welcome. Okay. Um, so we got to get this together. Okay. I just cannot. Hey, sweet as they come. Good morning. I love the name. That is so sweet. Sweet as they come. I love that. But y'all, this just like a informal, live. We get into just various topics, talk about different things, just kind of catch up because I didn't get a chance to come live on yesterday. Y'all, I was so busy throughout the whole day yesterday, which is hence my title. What did I miss? Okay. Yesterday, so let me kind of go through because it's going to go with what I want to show you all and talk about. I was one of the kids that woke up at 6 a.m. waiting on the cartoons at 7. Oh, see, you know what? I did that, but I don't think I got up as early, but I look forward to getting that bowl of cereal or some pancakes and watching Smurfs and things like that on Saturday. Yes, I remember those days. Now, how many of y'all are out Christmas shopping? Okay, because I know some people are out Christmas shopping this early. Some people are on their way to work. Who's going to work? So everyone, on Saturday, especially the closer, because this is the last weekend, y'all, before Christmas. Can y'all believe Christmas is next week? Okay, pretty much this week because we're almost to Sunday. But yeah, Christmas is quickly approaching Thursday. Okay, so I've been doing some shopping here and there, getting some things. So I don't really have to be out and about too much over this crazy weekend. I know yesterday, every freeway I went on had back to back traffic. I'm like, where is everyone going on a Friday evening, right? So I was like, well, I got to get wrapping paper, little things like that, tape and so forth. So I'm going to try to do that today. I'm waiting. I'm more so in the waiting phase from things from Amazon. Okay. And y'all know how that goes when you wait on deliveries. It can get a little scary. Some stuff, I'm hoping it all gets here before Christmas, but some stuff they may have to get after Christmas if it doesn't. Because I know one of my friends, he ordered the kids some stuff. So, it has expected delivery before Christmas, but hey, y'all know how it goes with Amazon. Everybody and their mama ordering stuff. Good morning, Purple Paradox. Welcome. So you're working. Okay, got you. Nicole said I'm going to Walmart at some point today. Girl, okay. More power to you and prayers. Okay. Because child, Walmart is this weekend is going to be busy. Now, some people they don't even go the weekend before. They'll wait to 2 days or one day before. Okay, that's when the stores get really crazy, and you better go in with the full armor of God on because you will feel like fighting. Yesterday, I wanted to fight some people on the highway. Okay, because baby, everybody was driving crazy. People didn't want to let you over and all of that. Hey, Beauty by Reese, good morning, y'all. We are just chatting it up, hanging out. Sweetest They Come said, I'm in Dallas, so I'm waiting on Amazon in the house all weekend. I know that's right, because Dallas is going to be crazy. Speaking of Dallas, today we're supposed to take the kids to an event over in Dallas. I'm hoping it's not too packed there, okay? Because I don't know, like we had the patience on one event last weekend. My daughter actually got a free bicycle. They ran out of bikes for my son. Oh my gosh, and he had a whole meltdown. But my friend, he purchased him one, so that's one of the gifts that he doesn't know about. That he is the Lord blessed. Okay. Speak of the devil and he waking up right as I say that. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, let's see. I have one more gift to get. I have to go to Home Depot for my dad's gift. He wants a power washer. Oh, girl. Okay, a power washer. Come on, Dad. See, they ask for things like that. You have kids, they want the iPads, new phones, and things like that. But when you have a real dad, come on, that actually gets out in the yard, baby, they want lawnmowers, power washers. Okay. I'm like, child. So yesterday, okay. Um, and shout out to everyone that made a donation towards a little Amir. Okay. And when I tell y'all, we never had a goal in mind. The thing that we wanted to do is really bless him with the teddy bears. And if y'all haven't seen the video, I thought one of the videos I did at the beginning was public. I was going through my videos last night and it said that video was unlisted. I was like, wait a second, I didn't make it public. So it may look like it's a new video, but what that was the first beginning video that we did with all of this, explaining what we wanted to get for Amir. And so y'all, now I'm not certain things I'm not gonna say publicly again, because baby, when you put some stuff out here publicly, it started gaining some negative energy and attention. Okay. And so I will say the Lord blessed exceeding abundantly above what we expected. Okay. Now the sponsors have access to everything. They know the total. They know they have receipts and all of that. I emailed each one individually yesterday so that they could have that. Now, yesterday, good morning, Miss J. Welcome. I went to deliver the first round. So this is round one because I am still waiting on Amazon to bring the blanket. Okay. So I'm going to have to do a round two, but I was able to mail the teddy bears, the scooter, and I was at the store, and I could not help myself. I got a stocking. We put some candy in there, card, and then a gift card, okay, with a large amount. Okay, I'll just say that for him to use on whatever he wants to buy. Okay, whether it's toys, clothes, whatever he wants to buy. Okay, and so I was excited about that, y'all. And so when I went to the shipping place, the postal center, was this one that I like. They're very personable. I like I told you, I have a baking business. Some of y'all may not have been on the live on Thursday, but I also have a baking business. And so I would sometimes have to mail off cake orders. And when I go there, they are very patient and helpful with you. Like they'll help you get the boxes together and all of that. And so I decided to go there. And I told the lady there, the cashier, that and she's the owner there too, I think, the story of what happened with Romika. And as I was telling her the story, y'all, tears started coming into her eye. Like she just could not believe it. And I said, this happened in Chicago, and all of that. And so I explained. And so she was so nice. One of the things, and y'all, little Amir, I don't think he realizes the favor that's on his life and the amount of people that he has in his corner. Losing a mom is very hard, okay? Very hard, because your mom is your one like main person, your person that you know has your back through anything, okay, that knows what to say, that is there when you're sick, okay, when you're down, when you're happy. And that's a void that you feel throughout your life once you lose your mom. However, I will say God can fill every void. He has a special way of doing that, whether it's to, send the right people to surround you or whatever. And so I was explaining this to her. And y'all, a couple of things she did to show favor. Now, I was going to mail everything off as one package, okay? Good morning, Miss Mabel. Hi. Greetings. OG Patrice is in the building. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you all joining this morning. We are just chatting it up, kind of going through some things, y'all. Probably going to hit just various topics, whatever y'all want to talk about. We're talking about it this morning. And so I was going to mail, I asked her, and this is why I went here, because this particular place is very personable. You can take your time and so forth. Y'all know, like those old school mom and pop, but they get the job done. Okay, it's not like a bootleg or anything like that, but where they get to know the community, that type of atmosphere. So I asked her, I said, I want to know what's the best option for shipping. Should I mail it all together, or should I separate and put the scooter by itself and then put everything else in the box? So she tried it both ways. So she said, you know what? We're going to do two separate boxes. Y'all, if I would, the way she did it, knock $100 something off of the price of shipping. Okay. Because it was going to be like $265 to ship everything in one box. I said, well, good Lord. What? Now I knew shipping may be a little pricey, but I was like, $265. Hey D, good morning. Okay. And I was like, oh Lord. And so she separated. She said, but this is what it can be if I do two different boxes. Y'all, and it was like 103. Okay. So look at the difference in pricing on shipping like that. So that was one blessing that she did, the shipping price. Okay. We got a huge discount on the shipping. Good morning. Welcome, Robin. The other thing she said is, after hearing Romika's story, she said, I would like to bless him with something. So I want to show y'all, if you haven't seen this short that I shared yesterday, I wanted to show y'all a little short I did. Yes, Nicole, girl. I was like about to fall over. 206. Now we had it. Okay. Wasn't like we didn't have enough, but we wanted that some of that money to go to him. Not we ain't trying to spend that much on no shipping. Okay. But let me show y'all this short video that I did while I was there when she said what she said. 8.
Perfect.
I am Mel. You want to do a shout out? Hold on, let me. For your
Okay.
He is 8.
Perfect.
I am Mel. You want to do a shout out for your
Okay.
Eagle Postal Center?
Oh my God,
She's so
my
sweet,
teeth.
y'all.
Okay. Well, we just want to wish little man a Merry Christmas from us here at Eagle. We knew about the story. You just came in to ship some stuff out. We want to add to it. So we're going to pick some things and we're going to add to it from the family at Eagle Postal Center in Burleson. Merry Christmas. Aw,
She's
Merry
so sweet.
Christmas,
That's
honey.
why I come here, y'all. Okay. So she's saying we can pick out something extra for Amir and we'll ship it with the other things. We'll put it in the stocking. But he is 8. Okay.
Perfect.
So that was a huge blessing. She had all these little gadgets and toys. There was like I think what is not Roblox, but oh my gosh, what is it? Oh my goodness, it's on the tip of my tongue. But y'all know those little video games that the kids love. Minecraft. So she had a little Minecraft toy. It was 2 other ones that she put in there. So she was a blessing because, baby, when people go there, they have to buy all of that. Okay. I was like, well, praise the Lord for free things. Good morning, Robert. Welcome. Thank you, Tabany. Okay. This caption made me laugh. Hey, Rhonda. Okay. Y'all, because clearly I be missing stuff. Okay. Because yesterday your girl was busy. Okay. So I did that. And when I left there, y'all, I was like, whew, like it was like a weight because I just wanted to get to the final part of that. Now, to me, another final part is I just want to be sure Miss Tina gets everything and make sure she gets that gift card at that card because sometimes we put cards and things to the side. So I have the receipt where I can track it and just maybe get with her aunt, her sister Ramika's aunt when I see it should have arrived to kind of let her know and to let her know to make sure to look inside of the envelope as well. Okay, because baby, don't y'all throw out these Christmas cards, y'all. Y'all always look through them Christmas cards. Okay, we see the big stuff, then we like, man, I put this card to the side. You don't know somebody got a gift card or some cash up in that card. Okay. Now my husband, he'll look through the cards first. He'll go through the cards first. I'm like, child, don't throw away the cards. Thank you, Robert. God bless you, Robert. And we missed you, Robert. We haven't seen you on Encouraging Word. I don't even know were you here last Sunday. Where you been, Robert? I hope all is well. Good morning, Freddie. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let's see. That was a Minecraft green pajama set he wore in the picture with Romika. Oh, wow. See, I didn't even know that. Well, that's good. So he has a little Minecraft little toy. Oh, that is so sweet. I didn't even know about that. Okay, so that's really good. That's good to know. So yes, I will keep track of that. And make sure that comes that she'll know when that arrives. Now also, if you were not able to be a part of that, okay, and you still want to be a blessing to Amir, Miss Tina has shared the information as far as the PO box and also some other things that he loves, his shoe size, his clothes, the size of his clothing, and so forth. And so this info, after I did a live, okay, came right after that live. I said, man, if this had come before I did that live, I wouldn't have done that live, But I had to be like, look at here. People got to quit trying to put all this negativity out here on my name and on what we're trying to do. Okay, we know what was happening. But right after I got off of that live, I received this inbox with this information from Romika's aunt. And so now they've been sharing it on their various Facebook pages. But I wanted to share it. I shared it on my community wall the other day. But if you all would like to, these are some things he likes: Roblox, Spider-Man, remote control cars. He wears a size 10 in clothing, in a 3.5 shoe. And then if you send it to the P.O. box, make sure you put it to Tina McMiller, but you can put in care of Carlos Amir Smith. He is so handsome, yes. And so that he can receive whatever you all want to do. Because I wanted to share the information once I had it, because not everyone was able to be a part of that or wanted to be a part of that. Some people want to do their own thing, and I get that. Okay, so this is a way that you are still able to bless Amir. Okay. Good morning, Raymel. Welcome. Good morning. You keep doing the good things you're doing. Thank you so much, Raymel. And I just have to also say, thank you all. I said this on my Thursday live, and I know some people weren't on that one, but on Thursday, we had that little human moment, okay, and just had to address some things. Hey, Terry, welcome. I must say that you all show up and show out under the comments with the encouragement, and the love, and I appreciate that, and I thank you all. What was so ironic, y'all, the day that all of that was taking place. Yes, Terry, thank you so much for reminding me. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. The day that he is too cute, that poor baby has to be without his mommy during the holidays. Yes, that's the sad reality. And I think that was something when I was explaining to the lady that worked at the postal center, with tears came in her eyes because I was telling her about the bears that I was delivering as well. And she was like, oh my God. Like she was so like overwhelmed with emotion, of it. And it is like when you think about how is the holidays and how that just happened in September, the whole situation, it will make you tear up. It really will. It crushes your heart. But I feel like this will help bring some cheer to him, with all of the extra love that he's getting from various places. Of course, things cannot replace your mother being here, but hopefully he'll feel the love behind it and the prayers behind it. You see what I'm saying? So that is something that, and then to hear her voice. Y'all don't realize how much, if you've lost a mom, you understand this. Here, keeping that at the forefront always is huge. You want to never forget their voice. Okay. So having that in itself will help him, as well throughout the years. It's so sad that Amir can't spend Christmas with his mom. Yes, exactly. But during that morning, y'all, shout out to Miss Mabel for the super sticker and for being a sponsor for today's live. Thank you so much, Miss Mabel. Uh, Rhonda said he has a great support system behind him as well as the love from his family. Yes, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. Um, that day it was nothing but and this has nothing to do with the person who shared it with me, because when something's defamatory, I definitely want to know about that. When people just running their mouth talking about you, all that stuff, I ignore all of that, but it was becoming to a line of being defamatory. So I just had to say something at that point. And it's so I thank God for that person that let me know, because I didn't know, because y'all know I had already done the live that morning. Child, a lot of this stuff I don't know. I'm not on here just looking for stuff, going here, going to, no, I'm not. And shout out to the content creator, because I also wanted to say that I didn't say that on the live, but I said it underneath my comments, because when someone brought me that, they also brought me the fact that the content creator did not allow someone to talk negatively about me. So I appreciate that person as well. So that had nothing to do with that content creator's channel or anything like that. But I wanted to address what was stated that day. But I say all of this to say, because I'm past all that. I say all of this to say that day, y'all, this is how I know it was nothing but the enemy was trying it. I was actually something that I had been waiting for a long time. Um, and I've shared this on my encouraging word Thursdays and my Sunday lives and so forth, was finally happening. And I'm here addressing something that the enemy was trying to use as a distraction on the way to a blessing that I have been waiting for. He was trying to overshadow a great moment in my life. And yeah, I'm not sharing because some stuff I know I can only share my intimate lives, okay? Because you get too people just be hating and trying to do all too much. Okay, so some stuff I have to just start. I used to share a lot of stuff, but it's just it becomes too much. But y'all, I had to, when I got off that live, and then I had gotten this email with this information, I was like, whew, okay, I could breathe. I got the PO box, so I know where it's going now. That was on my mind because I'm a planner and organizer and so forth. I walked in that building to pick up what I was going to pick up. And child, I said, God, thank you. I don't even know if y'all realize that when you step into another season and God opens a door and you get blessed, like it takes you to, I don't know, another place in Him where I was just overflowing with gratefulness. And I said, how dare the devil try to overshadow a blessing, something I've been waiting for, y'all, years, have finally manifested, where a place, I'm gonna have to share this test. And this wasn't even gonna be on this slide, but I'll have to share this testimony later. But when I tell y'all, if you knew the story, it just brings tears to my eyes. God is so faithful, y'all. If anything, remember that He is faithful. God will work miracles. God will open doors for you that you never imagined. I would say a place where you may have been once an employee, right? You can then enter that place again as an owner of a business where now that very place is utilizing and paying you for your services, not as an employee. Come on now. But and I've heard it like this: when we're an employee, we're helping someone else with their vision and their dream. But when it's your business, you work in your own vision and your own dream. That is the great magnitude of this thing. And it is just the beginning. And I just really thank God. I would be remiss if I did not stop and just give God glory and thanks for what He is doing in my life. I am truly, truly grateful. And so that moment, it just shocked me at first. But then I said, you know what? I'm not surprised. Okay. I'm not surprised because anytime God is about to bless you, the enemy will try to step in. That's when you're supposed to get excited. Okay, because He has peeked into a moment. Now, He's not all knowing, but He's peeked into a moment. Okay, and He does not want you to be excited. He doesn't want you to be happy. So He will try different tactics and things. And so that's why I said it was a demonic thing and a spiritual warfare, even in that moment. But He was defeated. Once I stepped over into that moment, baby, the other stuff, I was like, child, bye. Okay. It just kind of went away in my mind. Child, bye. I don't even care. That's when you give birth to a child. When you holding that baby, all the pain and stuff, it just kind of dissipates. You like, oh, baby, I ain't worried about nothing. Okay. Okay. Raymel said, I know I lost my mom in 1996, and I'm 62 years old and I still miss her. Yes. And condolences to you as well, Raymel, because I know that feeling. I do. Let's see, Lachelle. Hey, Lachelle's. I'm 53 years old and I lost my mother 4 years ago, and I kept her cellular device on so I can hear her voice on her Gmail. By the way, good morning. You know what? And I have my mom's phone too. I have hers too. And I have a video from when we had our engagement party. And my friend that was organizing everything, she got a recording of my mom because she was in the hospital during that time. But she did a recording to us. And I still have that video with her voice. Let's see. Nicole said, I lost my dad in 2021 and I still miss him too. Yes. I mean, the loss of a parent, that never goes away. That's a bond, you know? And so my heart goes out. My prayers go out to everyone that's lost a mom. And I'm going to share something in a little bit too about where we went last night. Because my whole day, y'all, was taken up. And this is going to lead into some stuff. Let's see. Shout out to Ray Mill for the super sticker and for being a sponsor for today's live. Thank you so much. Y'all make sure you tap the like button. It is for free. I lost my mom in 1998, and these holidays get me emotional all the time as well as not having my siblings due to death. Prayers to you too, Rhonda. I am so sorry to hear that. Hugs to feel like a virtual hug from me this morning to everyone out there that has lost a loved one and you're feeling that this holiday season. Just feel me hugging you. Okay, I get it. I overstand. Okay. And God bless you. And I pray that God's comfort will come upon you this holiday season. Let's see here. Shout out to Ray Mel for becoming a member. Oh, wait. Let's see. You gifted a membership. And let's see who got it. Welcome, Doris. Okay. To the members, you were once family, but now you are a member. Thank you so much for gifting that membership to Ray Mel. I appreciate that. And welcome. Okay, God is the head of my household, right? I'm telling you, baby, I would be remiss if I sit on here and not give God his glory. Come on now, don't get me started. So then, y'all, so yes, this is a way to provide, if you want to send Amir a gift, this is the P.O. Box information that you can send that to for those of you who want to do that. So yes, I felt good about finally mailing that off. And like I said, once we get the blanket, I'm going to send the blanket, and then also he'll get another gift card because we had change because I didn't know how much the shipping would be. So we have change. So we'll have enough for shipping for the blanket on top of getting him another gift card. Okay. I say, baby, you doing it up, Amir. Okay. God was faithful, y'all. Okay. It blew my mind. Okay. Now the members, they have more information like that I don't share out here. So if you're a member, I did share more information about that on yesterday. So you can read that post. But yes, y'all, God showed up and showed out on behalf of Amir. And I'm so happy and so truly thankful to every sponsor from the smallest amounts to the largest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I pray that God blesses you abundantly for you being a blessing to this young man. Purple Paradox said, I lost my mom last year and I'm not ready for the holidays. I'm trying to work all next week. Prayers go out to you too, Purple Paradox. I understand. I definitely do. And hugs to you. Good morning, Shirley. Welcome. Right. Okay. Hugs to everyone. Thank you, Raymel. Good morning, Frodos. Thank you for joining, sis. And so then, y'all, let's see. After that, I shipped everything off. Then I had to go to work and did that. And so after that, I had to deliver a cake. So Thursday, I was telling them while I was on live, I was baking a cake for a friend's birthday party because I do have a baking business. And so I used a different pan. My sister-in-law blessed me with some new pans, cake pans, and they have all these different designs. And see, sometimes y'all, I get nervous about stepping outside of the box, and I was like, well, let me try one of the new designs because hey, I hope it don't mess my cake up. And these are, I don't know if y'all have ever used them. They're rubber cake pans. I've never used a rubber cake pan before. Okay, so I said, well, child, do you put grease in? I didn't know. I was like, oh my God, do you put grease or what? What's supposed to happen? And so child, the cake came out beautiful. I had to give myself a shout out. When I took it to her, she was so happy. She said she didn't even want to cut into it. Okay. But it came out, the design on top of having the flower in the middle, it really, really came out pretty. So baby, we had to fight through all type of traffic, okay, to get over there to take the cake yesterday. So I took the cake. And then after that, my daughter, her friend from school lost her mother on yesterday, not yesterday, her mother had already passed away, but I had never been to, excuse me, and this is like an adoration thing or anything like that, but I had never been to a Hispanic funeral before. And usually funerals that I've gone to have been in the daytime as well. And so they had a funeral yesterday at this funeral home. And so y'all, the atmosphere was so peaceful in there. Now my daughter is 9 going on 10. And so her friend is about the same age. And I must say that the peace in that room, like when you walk in there, everybody was just kind of sitting. You can go up there and so forth, view the body. But what really, really got me yesterday was how this little baby girl's uh, teachers, okay, principal, uh, her friends, the moms, we brought our daughters, they surrounded her. The love that you could feel. I've never seen a school have so many teachers show up like that. And it's good to know that my children are in some of those classes, okay? To know that those teachers are so loving like that. And the her mom raised some wonderful children. When my daughter walked in there, and her son is probably about, he looks about 5, and then she has one that is in my son's class, so she's about 8, probably 7 or 8, probably 8. They were grabbing my son didn't go. They were grabbing my daughter's hand, and he wanted my daughter to go sit up there on the front row with them. And I was like, oh, that brought tears. And so then the daughter, my friends, my daughter's friend, her and their other friends all sat on a row in front of me. And just to see how silent, what's the word? Silent comfort of having your friends just be there. You know, sometimes you don't have to say anything, but just having them there in the moment gives you strength. And I looked on that row and I looked at these young ladies. It was 3 of them just sitting there. How I'm used to their laughter, but even my daughter, there was such a seriousness with it that came. And it reminded me of when I had lost my grandfather in 4th grade. And one of my friends and her mother were there for me in so many ways, okay, to try to distract me, keep my mind off of it and so forth. And I wanted to be that and have my daughter be like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when she went up to the casket, my daughter and her friends went and surrounded her. I think I was doing good until her oldest daughter went up and she was trying to read a text and she just broke out and just could not read it. And Lord, I said, oh Lord, this is about to trigger. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to keep it together. Okay. I'm trying not to break down in here. And I have no tissue over here. But that woman raised some warriors. She raised some wonderful children. They were looking out for everyone else in their time of grief. And the middle one, they're so beautiful too. She kept grabbing, and her and my son share the same math reading teacher and math teacher. She kept grabbing his hand, taking him up to the front, and he would just go along, and he would sit there, just ever so, he's close enough, and let her have her moment with her mom. And she would take his hand again. It's like in those type of funerals. That was my first experience going to one, so it was more like they had a guy, a pastor, I don't know if he's pastor or minister, and they had an translator, interpreter. So he would say it in English and the other one would say it in Spanish. They did that for about 15 minutes. You had on the screen pictures and videos just going, and they had soft music playing. Y'all, it was over in 30 minutes. I'm not used to that. Y'all know Black people, when we have funerals, child, it's 5, 7. We got 7 songs. You got 20 people trying to go up line and fake. Because baby, some of the people going up to the mic, even at my grandmother's funeral, I was like, child, quit lying. Because she used to always say, why you lying? She was sounding like Romika. Why she always lying? Child, I kept looking over there like, girl, sit in. Sit in. Okay, you got 20 people faking, talking about how close they were to the family member or loved one. Child, where you been when they was sick? Okay, so then we got people falling out. You got preacher preaching 45 minutes. You're hungry. Like, that's what I'm used to. Okay. I'm used to that. And then it was so funny because it was over in 30 minutes, child, nobody just popped up. And I didn't want to be the first one. I didn't want to be the first one to just stand up. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the flow of things. You know, when you're in Rome, you gotta do like the Romans. So I'm just sitting there too, you know. But what I loved about that is I love the fact that they had time to go back and forth, to just sit and take in the moment. I think sometimes at our funerals and things, it just feels like so timed. Like, y'all know we gotta be out to the cars by this time, and we gotta get to the cemetery by this time, and we gotta be out the church by this time. Till that part was rushed. And I think back to, because my mom was in a different city, I went the day of the funeral. Okay, because y'all have to consider, I had just had a son. I had a cesarean and everything. My mom died 4 days after I had my son. So I was in the hospital the same time as my mom, you know. So when I got there, my first lady and my pastor, I call my spiritual mom, because my mom asked her to always look out for me here. And she said that at my wedding. I never knew that she had told her that at my wedding until the day of the funeral, when my pastor was up speaking, and she did the eulogy and so forth. And so she said, can everybody give her a moment? And she said, everybody out of that room. And y'all, that was like the main time that I got a chance to actually stand there and view my mom's body. We kept the casket open. And so, you know, we did the beginning things. And after that, you know, we could go up one more time. And then after that, they were going to close the casket. And I felt myself lingering. So my pastor came over and she put her hand on my back like, hey, come on, you know. But sometimes I don't think that part needs to be rushed. And I saw that last night. I had never seen that before. That before. Like, give people a chance to grieve how they feel that they need to grieve. Some people may feel the opposite. They may feel like, look, they're gone. I don't want to do that. Go up there and I'm just gonna remember them how they were. But last night I saw and felt a different type of atmosphere and peace in that room. People were crying. They would cry at different moments. They would go up, touch her, you know. They had their own way of doing it. And I love that. And I love how everyone was there for each other. Her husband, she was married. Her husband is a great dad. I know the kids are looking out for their daddy too. They were looking out for him last night. He brings them to functions. Even when his wife was sick, you would still see him with the kids and so forth. And so he's a great dad, and I just pray his strength. I know that that's hard. to now be a dad with three, no, four. It's four of them. I almost forget about the oldest one because she's grown, but she will also be a help to him as well. And the friend, my daughter's friend, has a lot of parents. We have our girls hang out together. So we talked about, we do things, go get her, include her and just be there for her as a mentor and try to help with that void that's there, especially early on when you have that loss. And I didn't even know the other day the kids had pajama party at school. I didn't know that she had asked my daughter for some pajamas. I would have bought her a pair, but I didn't know. And so like little stuff like that, to make sure she has things for school and so forth. And so that just touched my heart. I know the magnitude of losing a mom, and especially when you're young and don't really kind of understand that as far as, that part. And so, yes, so keep her and her family, y'all, in your prayers. But that was last night where I was. And so my whole day was taken up yesterday. But look, I was asking y'all what I missed yesterday. Because I heard it was all kind of lies and stuff going on. Okay. And I didn't miss everything. I've been up trying to watch replays and things of that sort this morning. Like I said, I'm probably going to regret getting up that early and not going back to sleep, but it is what it is. Now, one thing, y'all, that some of y'all may not, and I want to kind of just look at this. I told you I'm going to be all over the place because I did not get a chance to share this with y'all, and I wanted to do it last week. But y'all remember our girl, Kiki Jones, the one that came on, went viral with her wedding dress on and crying and all over the place, singing and things like that. And her whole life just kind of went into a fast forward moment before our eyes. It's been a lot going on with her. And I said, no, wait a second. Now, one thing I had not seen is the husband speak out. Let's see. Frodo said, we need more people like you in our communities. Thank you, Frodo. And thank you also for your support. I appreciate that and the kind words that you put as well. Thank you so, so much. God bless you. And God bless everyone of you. I really appreciate all of the support. It really, really means a lot to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And so the husband, y'all, because a lot of this we've been hearing from Miss Kiki, okay? Well, yes, not yesterday. It was a few days ago. The husband finally spoke out on talks with 2K. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard of 2K. He is a content creator on YouTube and other platforms as well. I would follow him on YouTube. But I've been wanting to hear the husband side because Miss Kiki has been everywhere, child. She's been working out. She's been getting wig deals. She's been trying to refund people their money. Now, I just saw the recent when I was going through my home screen today that her mom said she's not giving back any money. I don't know if she gave the mama some money. I said, wait a second. She not giving the money back. They done spent that money, child. She done got her a new apartment. She's really been feeling herself. And so now she has submitted divorce papers to divorce him. I guess he done got her caught up and had recorded her without her knowing. So people were thinking that they were back together and that this was all a scam. Okay. So I want to show y'all and kind of go through this video with her husband speaking out because I haven't seen it yet. So I'm watching this live with y'all because I'm curious to hear his side of the story. Okay, let's see, what did he say?
That's all right. I got something for you, buddy.
My boy, you gotta let this song, we gotta let it sit.
A new car.
We gotta let it sit.
We got a new car too, baby. Wow.
This my favorite drinking song now. bro, guy? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, baby. I'm good, man.
Man, I know that's right, bro. So listen here, man. You are responsible for a lot of our troubles.
Oh man.
Yeah. Because when you set the internet on fire for that, man, my wife started having flashbacks. I was in trouble. My homeboy them got in trouble, and it was all Kiki and your motherfucking fault.
Man, tell him I apologize, man. I'm putting my hands up on that.
Okay, man. So listen, we got a lot to unpack. If you are on Facebook, you are in the wrong place. If you are on YouTube, you are in the wrong place. We are going to be continuing this. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. This ain't an interview because we definitely got a lot to talk about it. But y'all need to get the Kick. If you do not have the link to Kick, I will be posting it very, very, very soon. If you on YouTube, you already know the business. Y'all got the link over there. So just let me make sure for the people that's watching it on Facebook, it's only so much we can do on platforms like YouTube and Facebook. That's why we come to Kick and we have these lives, because it's the Wild Wild West. It's uncensored. We ain't got we can do everything we want to over there.
Oh, so I can have me a drink, right?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Well,
Hold on. I got the drinking song. Here you go. Yeah, go on, pull up, all right?
Hey,
Yes, I love his laugh too, Rhonda.
Oh, come on now.
Let me fast
Get that Kiki.
I don't know. Play.
All right, yeah. That's my new drinking song right there. I'm gonna beat the whole family to that. I like that shit. Yeah.
You
Okay.
got to trademark that to a drinking song now.
All right, so let me put this link on Facebook so the people can find us just in case they time run out and they ain't made it to us yet. So let me put this up here. The status that I have dropped. This interview at 9:15. We have bingo if y'all want to stay for a great time. Bro, what in the hell is going on, bro? You one of the hottest niggas that ain't said a fucking word, and I'm ready to hear it all because when it came out, we was all in trouble.
Man, I ain't never thought I'd get this much notoriety, man. Hey, I'm Uber part time, and I'm picking up people. They looking in front of the car. They supposed to be sitting back in the seat in their seat belt. Man, I know you, man. Ain't you that Kiki Jones?
Oh shit! I don't know if that's what I want to be known for right now.
I say, bro, put the seatbelt back on. Yeah, it's me, man. It's me.
So
it's me, man.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get down to
Right,
the nitty-gritty, bro, because you a fucked up nigga if what Kiki's saying is true. But honestly, me, I've been a dog ass nigga all my life. You had to be like extremely vicious to do Kiki how they say you did her. So can we get your side of the story?
Man, look. Us as human beings, man, I'm gonna just start off with that.
Okay.
We're prone to mistakes.
Okay.
But my mistake wasn't really what it was all explained to be, Yes, I was. I'm gonna just break it down to you. I was talking to somebody before we got married. I'm gonna admit to that, big dog.
Okay. What now this person wasn't a friend now, like the.
No, hell no.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
It was a friend from my hood.
Mm-hmm.
She walked up to me, started conversating with me, you know what I'm saying? So the conversation was just grew from a conversation, but it didn't go nowhere past just a conversation. That's it. I stopped talking to this person 3 months before I got married.
So wait, so did you fuck her or no? Like,
no. Oh shit! Give me 1,000. No, I ain't finna allow him up on my.
You can call it a dick.
Man,
It's a dick. It's a dick. You can say dick.
I ain't allowing a dick, man.
Now, my thing was he not ready. Okay, hey dreamy girl, hey sis. Obviously, he is not ready or wasn't ready to get married. Okay, if he is talking to somebody ready right before you about to get married, now that's and that's something that she brought up as well. Okay,
Yeah, I ain't built like that. You know, if I
Okay.
fucked her, yeah, okay, I did that, but I didn't.
Okay.
You know, it even a woman even told Kiki, sweetheart, I never had sex with your husband. All it was conversation. And we did go to the movies one time. That's about it.
Oh, hold on now, bro. God damn. You took
Sounded
her to the
sweet to me.
movies?
What? But hold up now. I didn't make it through the movie because I left her ass up. I left her ass up there at the movie theater.
What? Oh hell! What you leave at the movie for, bro?
It just I felt like her intentions wasn't what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was some type of game somewhere. You know, so yeah, I left her ass at the movie theater. Oh, she felt some type of way about that shit. She felt some type of way about it so much to where she contacted me 6 months, well, a couple of months after I got married.
Mm. And what she say?
Oh, that was fucked up on how you left me at the movie theater. We supposed to be watching the movie. Well, I told her, shit, didn't you watch the movie?
Oh shit! Run that back, Turbo.
Hey, you fucked up. So, all right. So
That's
technically,
messed up.
you didn't cheat because y'all weren't married, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay. But what? Let me break it down. What
Alright.
led
To
up?
me, that's still cheating. If you are in a committed relationship, especially if you're about to get married and you out here talking to another lady and supposed to go to a movie with another lady, that's cheating. And sir, I'm trying to understand. Like now, I'm kind of starting to even see before we get really into this of how he likes to play games. Now, how you gonna invite a lady to the movie and then not even go to the movie with the lady? You just stood her up and you in a whole relationship with Kiki. Okay, I'm like, now wait a minute.
To all this BS right here, all that they talking about the cruise stuff and stuff like that. Bro, I'm an introvert. I don't do all that social media and camera stuff, you know what I'm saying? And she knows this. She know I don't like to be in the camera. She know I don't like to do all of it, but I sacrificed it and done it for her. Would do it for her because okay, this is my wife. This is what makes her happy.
yeah.
So I'm gonna do it every now and then. But I would always voice it. Hey man, this ain't for me, man.
Now, this is the thing. I did say that when that viral video of her on that cruise ship was going around, I said it may not be that he is not into her. He looks like he doesn't want to be on camera. Those are different things. Okay. Like he said, he was trying to do it sometimes, here and there, but that's not his thing. Just because you're a content creator or an influencer or whatever you are, that doesn't mean your family likes doing that too. You have to get people's permission, okay, to be on the camera and doing all of that. So in that moment, he's on the ship relaxing. She's trying to put the video on him, but her caption did not match what was really happening. He just didn't want to be on camera. But you making it like this man don't love you, girl, no. He didn't. He's saying that he didn't want to be on the camera during that time. So I can understand that part, there.
I don't like no camera all in my face. I don't need paparazzi and all the rest of that shit.
So was that the reason why you was looking at, like, I don't want to say you looking miserable. I thought you was looking normal. But is that the reason why the look you was looking, is that the reason why?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just want to chill. That cruise was my first cruise ever going on.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just trying to enjoy myself, trying to enjoy the scenery, you know what I'm saying? Vibe with different people and then, vibe with her and everything. Every time I turn around, the camera just right here, right here. I'm like, bro, come on now, man.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I thought.
Okay.
I'm thinking y'all on the cruise, right?
Uh-huh.
And you seeing all this little fine shit, on the cruise, and then you looking at Kiki. Now, I ain't saying Kiki ain't no fine shit, but you on a cruise, and I know who be on the cruises. So
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with it. That you probably was on a cruise.
Nah, it ain't had nothing to do with that, man.
That ain't had
Yeah,
nothing.
don't get me wrong. They had some prospects out there.
Okay. Now, let's be honest now.
They got some they everywhere. But I wasn't paying attention to them because look, I'm with my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to enjoy this cruise. You know, we end up linking up with a couple of people that we vibe with. We would go do excursions with and stuff like that. But for as long as me trying to map out with another female, nah, that wasn't my play, man.
That wasn't the play.
Nah, that wasn't the play.
And I ain't really mad at you. I'm a married nigga, and I do not like taking pictures and shit. Like, you know, my wife, she like putting the camera. I dance a little bit when she put the camera on me. But I don't. I'm like you, man. I don't really like doing it. But you know, I will for you. But you know, I ain't got no trouble for it though.
The thing that gets me though, she don't tell the stuff that I did do for her up on that cruise. Man, I entered a whole Halloween costume.
And you know what, Frodo's? I was about to pause, y'all. I was about to pause on that too. And you said the prospects, because I'm like, well, he said he wasn't trying to get with them, but you know how like you on the cruise, baby, people don't have clothes on. Some people don't have clothes on. They walking through there with bikinis and swimsuits and things like that. So he had those shades on. He was checking out all the boots. Walking back and forth, all the women got the breasts. He's looking at all of that. So he probably like, well, hey, there's some prospects out here, but you know, hey, I can't get with them because I'm with my wife. So if your wife wasn't there, what would have happened, sir? I did hear that though. I'm glad that you put that. I heard him say that.
Contest with her.
Who you are, Carl Winslow?
Nah, I was dressed up in 80s. You know, I walk around looking like Big Daddy Kane and with the big pictures, you feel me?
It's Big Daddy Kane.
You feel with the fake big old phone and the boom box and shit like that. Hey, I came a runner up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
You feel me? So I did that not for her, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get credit for that. I'm only getting bashed for this other stuff.
She won't tell the good shit.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
No. You got a bit, dog.
No, it's like you saying all this bad stuff, but telling people the good with the bad.
Okay. So let's get into this speculation right here. Now, a lot of people say you fucked the dog shit out of her friend, bro. And I'm just trying to see is it true, because I give you props if you did. But they were like, this was the reason why the shit didn't work. When everything went left, they said you were fucking the Mario coins up out of her. And the people, we need to know if this shit true.
Big dog. I don't know this woman. I don't even know if she wear panties. I don't know what the body. I don't even know what the pussy look like, man.
Then how did this come about, bro? How did this woman?
This came about. This was Kiki's friend that she met. She met on social media. They became, I guess, somewhat cool. So she started inviting her to different events. So when she came down here from San Antonio, if she would come visit, she would come stay in our guest room.
Wait. She from San Antonio?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Hold on. If she from San Antonio, I damn near believe Kiki.
Oh, no. Hey, you can scratch that, man. Real talk. Like, I don't...
You know, I question when people don't answer the question right away. He asked him, did you have sex with this lady? And his response, well, I don't even know if she had, what kind of panties she wear and what it looked like. Wait, what? Answer the question. If you know you have not, my question or my answer would have been, no, you know, or something like, no, that didn't happen. Like, what did that have to do with what the question was? Okay, you didn't answer it directly. So my side eye goes up when people do that and they don't answer it directly. Okay, let's see what else he got to say on that.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't step over the line with family and friends and stuff like that.
Okay.
Especially in a marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't get down like that.
All right.
I was, you know what I'm saying? If this Kiki friend, okay, this a friend with me too because she's part of my wife at that moment. This is a person she can kick it with, she comfortable with, and all that there. So I don't the stuff how it really kind of transpired. Like me and my wife got into it one day, and she just so happened to be here in our guest room. She here getting heated, so she came in the room like, Kiki, let him cool off, leave him alone, let him be. You know what I'm saying? So she pushing Kiki out of the room let your husband calm down. You know he got a temper.
Hold on, whoa, wait. Wait, hold on now.
Run that back, Turbo.
You mean to tell me Kiki best friend was watching you and Kiki have an argument and she stepped in on your behalf?
Who? Oh no. She stepped in.
What a mess.
She stepped on both our behalf just to try to neutralize from it getting bad.
Now, when you mean bad, what type of program you running over there? What what do you mean?
I'm just telling her, leave me alone, man.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. I ain't gonna put my hands on a woman.
Okay.
I wasn't raised like that. Just leave me alone.
Okay. What?
So what I was finna like, when I was after all that heated argument, I started putting my clothes on. I said, man, I'm finna ride to my T. Jones highs. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm finna go over there so I can cool off, and then I come back with the same head. Shoot, what? She wasn't finna let me leave that house. You finna go.
Now, see, that was his thing right there. Okay. Notice he said he was going over to his mom's house after they had just gotten into an argument. This probably was a pattern. Hence, this is why his mama probably really don't like Kiki, because she was cussing Kiki out left and right, talking about her after that viral moment. I was like, why is this lady got so much heat for Kiki? Okay, yeah, I get sometimes the mother-in-law, they don't really like you like that. But she was, I couldn't even play her stuff because it was so much cussing. Like, she was cussing up a storm and talking about her. Now, if he's getting upset, they're arguing, and then you go over to your mom's house, you know he over there telling the business. She said he looks like an evil Cedric the Innocent. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, you know he over there telling his mama what just happened. So that gives even more fuel to add to the fire. They always want to go run to their mama and gossip. Exactly. So Kiki didn't lie about that. Okay. Hey, Rosie, good morning. Thank you for joining, sis. Okay.
You finna go fuck another bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? That's what you getting out of this? That's what you getting out of this? Really?
I think that's their default. I think all women say that. It's like over 2,000 people here right now. They all say that. The minute we leave the house, we finna go fuck a bitch. I don't know what type of life they think we be living. So, all right, bro. Let's get down to the wedding day. Because to me, that was kind of important. I wanted to see how y'all got there, because on the wedding, y'all look so motherfucking happy, bro. I mean, like, you was smiling. I seen you with the big ass cowboy hat. Y'all was in the car like Jay-Z and B. So what the fuck happened that night? Cause everything kind of went sour immediately after with the friend accusation and all that in the bug. Hold on, I'm finna cut y'all. I'm finna cut your water, Facebook. Get the kick. I'm finna cut your water, YouTube. Get the kick.
Okay, so that was a snippet that 2K had played. Lord, oh my God. It's just, I don't know. I think, I believe some of the stuff, that Kiki has been saying based off of his response on some of that she's not lying. Okay, now, there, to me, seems to also be some issues within herself that she needs some help with, some therapy with. I don't know if she's on medication or what, but it was just some of this other stuff that was coming out afterwards that just made me question some of the things that she said, and her part in this as well. I feel like she's been trying to get away. Now, the weight loss part, she is having fun with this. Like, she's out here living her best life. She says she's in her soft girl era. And I think that this opportunity gave her permission to really kind of get away from him and do her thing. Okay, I think she felt some type of way for a while too. Let's see. Rosie says some mamas don't like their daughter-in-laws because they want their sons to still be their little boys, and men need to learn to protect their women or wives because the mom won't respect the woman. Now that's true. I definitely agree with that. That is so true. You have to be careful about going, talking about your spouse to your family members and things like that, because when y'all make up, then they're still going to feel some type of way about you, okay, about your spouse. So that's just something to really think about if you're married on that. Let me see here. It was a video, a little short that I wanted to show y'all. Let me pull that up. Which one was it? Give me 1 second. So she has been out here living her best life. Okay, I think this is one of the videos. All right, let me pull this up. Thank you for your patience.
Is in my name, right? I also was trying to tell him to if he can get another phone in his name, because I want to cut that phone off because the phone is in my name. I'm not trying to be evil, right? And cut everything off. And then he hates me, or he's like, oh, bitch, cut my phone on. I'm like, hey, is there any way you can find another phone? But he said no, he not calling me, right? I'm trying to be nice, y'all. Because if I just automatically leave the fucking phone bill, then I'm wrong. I'm trying to stop all communication. So I'm telling you, get you another internet. Get you another phone. And I think he's also mad because I had the furniture people go and pick up all the furniture. I did. I had them pick up all the furniture.
Rosie.
I'm not combing my hair because my hairline drops tomorrow.
Got a
And
whole hairline, y'all.
I'm getting my hair done with my new hair. So I want to show y'all that. That's why. But he mad. I had the furniture picked up. I had all of that.
Is it buffering? Is it buffering? I think it's buffering. She said she had the furniture picked. This is about to get nasty. And she done got her divorce papers. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. Let's see here if I refresh. It's like it was buffering. Okay, let me get it back to. Is this the same? Yeah. All right, here it is.
do it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me is I'm not a mean person, y'all. I'm not a mean person. I don't like doing evil for evil. That's not how I like to do. Like, his mama, they talk about me, dag, and I still don't come on here and talk about them. I'm just not a mean person. I'm not a mean person. I'm not an evil person. This is why I'm happy we having this event tomorrow, all us women, because...
And you know what, Frodo's? You brought up a very good point. Grand Rising Timbat, you brought up a good point. To me, that may be an issue. Now, I don't know if she would have to pay alimony, but she definitely makes, in my opinion, now I can't verify. He just said he did part-time as Uber. Child, she racking in some money on her channels, okay? She has multiple platforms, and her views be viewing. So she's probably making more money than him. Okay. Now she got, that GoFundMe that helped her get this place, but because that was a transition time. She probably is making some, especially since she's gone viral. Okay, she was already getting some views even before she went viral, but it really shot up after that. So that's a good point. Is he going to get some type of alimony? Okay, from her. I don't know how it works in her state. She's in Texas. She's in Texas. So I don't know if she would have to pay him alimony. Does anyone know if Texas you have to pay alimony? I'm not sure about that law.
I need some friends. I need some friends around me. I got Dwayne. He been a good friend. I got my sister. She been a good sister. I got them. But I need some more. I need some more women that's going through this. Oh man, why am I trying to be nice for? He just continue being mean to me. He continue treating me like shit, and I'm trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be evil. I'm not an evil person. I'm not a mean, vindictive person. And you want to know what else is crazy? You want to know what else is crazy? His mama is the real reason why I can't be with him. His mama is so, it's like she in love with him, like they together or something. Like, that's her man. And she told me that before we got married. She said, that's my man. He's going to always be for me. I said, yo, man, girl, that's your son. And she didn't like me ever since I said that.
Oh, wow.
I stood up to her, and she didn't like me for that. Like, his mama is a big problem. And he told me she going to be like that till the day she die. He says nothing he can do about her. She going to be like that till the day she die. So, y'all, I'm here to say, I'm finna be a bitch. I'm finna be evil. I'm cutting that phone off. I'm cutting that internet off. I'm cutting it all off. There's nothing I can do about it. And tomorrow we are doing the Waiting to Exhale event. Everybody's showing up in brown pajamas. And we finna cry and love on each other.
10 years.
We finna love on each other. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Oh, because let me tell you something.
Sienna.
I don't care what race or what nationality a man is. A man gonna be a man. A man gonna be a man. They all be doing stuff. Man. Somebody said he don't want me and gotta do shit with his mama. Actually, no. When he cut his mama off for 3 months, y'all, because of what she did, he was the best man, y'all. He was good. Soon as she got back in his ear, he started staying away. He started talking to me weird. He started treating me bad. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a bad guy. His mama has a hold on him. And then his daddy don't fuck with him. He has his own demons that he fighting. He has his own demons that he fighting. I'm going to have to cut everything off. cut it off on live, y'all. I gotta go to the store. So what I gotta do first is get a phone in my name. It's almost 6. I'm gonna try to go hit up T-Mobile tonight. Oh, my car in the shop. Damn it. I need a ride.
Oh, so he wouldn't get,
Honeydew, girl.
so he wouldn't get alimony. And child, you can cut stuff off over the phone. Why you gotta go in the store? I don't get it. She got too much going on. Like now she's talking about I gotta get a phone in my name and stuff. Like whose name? What is a phone in his name? Child, I wouldn't be putting my business out there like that. It's just a lot going on. She got to cut stuff out. Talking about she got to go to the store. Then she got to get a phone in her name. What? Oh my goodness, it's a lot going on with this. He should have. You'd have moved into this new apartment. Well, why isn't he paying for where he currently lives? And I would have told him and his mama too. Ask him that time I called my husband. Went, okay, girl, it's in her name, so she has no choice unless she don't care about her credit. Right. See, that's the thing. But she obviously can't get a phone in her name. So what part? I'm just not understanding that part. You got to get stuff cut off, but then you got to go get a new phone in your name. So the phones must be in somebody else's name. Then you're saying you got to go to the store to get everything cut off. You could call and get stuff cut off. You don't have to go into a store. Hi, Miss Amelia. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope all is well with you.
I did try. I like that. Now, that's what I like to see. You tried. He didn't care, so cut it off. That's what I like to hear. As long as I know I tried. Y'all ain't told y'all. I texted him, and he said no. So, if he tried to go on live, there you go. I told y'all I'm going to be more transparent because this shit is not easy, y'all. This is not easy. This ain't easy. You right. I tried. That makes me feel good to know I tried. He said, fuck it. Fuck me. Fuck it. So, you right. Actually, you can do that on the app, but let me tell y'all something. I didn't cut it off and cut it back on like, I want to say like 3 months ago. I didn't cut it on and cut it back on so much on the app. They told me I done ran out my cutoffs a year. I can't do it.
What? That is too much.
Because I used to cut it off just for a little bit just to piss him off, you know. Crazy shit. I know, crazy.
So y'all tap into if you want to watch the rest of that live. Kiki Jones, because baby, they doing too much. Okay. But as of now, she did a video that she has divorce papers. Hopefully they get delivered to him and they can get this. But something tells me, because see, this is keeping her with some attention. Okay. Y'all got to peep the play. This is keeping her with some attention. He's also building up his platform as well. Okay. So if they get the divorce and she has, no other reason to talk about him, then what? I think she's trying to build up like this wig business and things like that to have other stuff to talk about. Or she gonna continue to just be a bitter, like she'll just be one of those, I'm saying it like, not saying that's what she is, but have that persona and just keep talking about him. Okay, a woman that was scorned, a woman that had to go through a divorce to keep her views and stuff. Because without all of that, yes, she was getting some views, but people will probably get bored. She even tried that a couple of days though, where she would just do other stuff and her views were not as high. So then she would come on live talking about him. Okay, so just pay attention to how it goes. She over here seeking approval, girl. If you don't go handle your business right, and why we playing games with cutting stuff off, like that's manipulation too. If you want to cut it off, cut it off. Don't just go back and forth, back and forth. Come on now. Hi, Miss Gresham. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm telling you, they playing some games. I don't care what she says. And a lot of people, were saying that they feel like they're in on it together to make money. I don't know. I can't put that out there because I don't have any proof of that. But I mean, it's just suspect, some of the stuff that they're doing. Now, she said she really has moved, they're not living together. So hey, I don't know. That part could be real. It's just hard to say nowadays. There's so much fake stuff going on, people playing games and all of that. It's hard to determine what's real and what's fake. Okay. You just gotta really use some discernment because it's some fishy stuff that's taking place on these YouTube streets and in the social media world. Um, let's see what else. Okay, so in other news, y'all, going forward, um, we have Holly's hearing is coming up Tuesday. Okay, that is 3 days away. Oh my gosh. So that is supposed to take place via Zoom. It is a status hearing. I guess during this time, she will get a chance to enter her plea of whether she is going to plead guilty or not guilty. And then also during this time, I believe they determine if her case is going to go to trial. Yeah, this thing here, is going to get quite interesting. Okay. Yes, Rosie, girl, look, we're going to have an after party. Y'all get what you're going to wear. Okay. We're going to have an after party live because, child, be ready. I am ready to hear this because, to be honest, and I guess okay, let's just say, even if she does go to trial, okay, this is with the Romika case. For those of you who were with Kiki, now we're switching into Romika. If she goes to trial, I'm curious to know a couple of things. Will she have to stay in jail until the trial? Okay, because these are some questions in my mind that came up. Will she have to stay in jail until the trial? Or will she be released until the trial? I don't know. Because I know the bond thing. So I don't know. I guess that would that still cover she wouldn't be able to get out if she was denied bond? How does that work? Y'all let me know. Because maybe I'm just overthinking some stuff. Would she have to automatically still just stay in there if her bond was not approved? Y'all let me know. Because that part I'm confused on. Carlos posted the son, just said, I just want to see my son. He did. Aw. Carlos, sir. You should have been thinking about that. Okay. Back on September the 8th. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. I just want to see my son. It's the gaslighting for me. And then has them in matching. Let me show y'all. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna pull it up, but he has them in matching pictures they have on the Lakers hats and the Lakers jacket. So it's just to get every time y'all he comes out with one of these posts is to garner sympathy. Okay, to get people to try to feel bad for him and so forth. He wasn't thinking about his son back on September the 8th. Okay. So now all of a sudden, because Christmas time coming up and all of that. Oh, let me get some let me get some sympathy because the 23rd is coming up and all of that. You were not thinking about your son on September the 8th. Okay, I can't wait until he sees that jail cell. Girl, yes. Nicole said, me too, OB. I want to see what happens in this case. Right. Okay, Micah, stop. I hope she stays in jail. Yeah, I think she will have to. Since there is no bond, they said there in Chicago, I think she would have to stay in there. So I guess we just waiting to see how she pleads and if this is going to go to trial. Yeah, I just want to know the specifics because, baby, it's too many things I just don't know that I want to know. Yeah, no bond means you're sitting. Okay, they'll apply the time you sat to your senses. Oh, okay, like time served. If you've been in there, okay, got you. So it's one of those type of scenarios. She's not coming home, getting on another bus. She's going to prison. Girl, not the bus. Wait a minute, y'all. I didn't think about that, Tiffany. Okay. I forgot about that. So, child, cause she in jail now. When court comes up Tuesday, will they have the bus or the van? Okay, baby, will this be her first ride? I'm curious. Well, no, because they probably she would have to take the ride from the court to the jail. So now she's going to get her transpo. They're going to they're going to transfer her back from jail to court. Okay. Now, does she stay in her same little prison uniform, or will they let her wear well, no, I think she has to stay in the same prison uniform or the jail uniform, because the girl who stabbed the McDonald's manager, every time she has a hearing, they have her in the handcuffs, and she has on the brown suit, the little jail uniform. So she doesn't get to put regular clothes on. And the last time she came, child, they made her take off the wig and everything. That first hearing that she went to, she was able to keep her wig. This second hearing she came to, whoo, Lord, it scared me. Oh my God. I'm like, this girl had her afro out. Oh my God. So, so they don't even get a chance. Do they get a chance to wash their hair? And I don't think they get blow dryers and all of that in jail, because I've never been. So I don't know, like, when they wash their hair, can they get hair care products and get it flat ironed and stuff like that? I don't think they have that kind of stuff in jail. Oh my God. Eventually they're gonna have to get her one. Oh my God, it's probably going to be so high though. Girl, she better not act like she's gonna pass. Okay. Yeah, because she'll pull that baby card. Okay. I'm feeling nauseated. I feel like I'm gonna pass. Because when you're pregnant though, you do get some extra like privileges, and people try to look out for you more, give you the best seats and stuff like that. When you're pregnant, you get kind of spoiled or whatever. But I don't think it's the same type of spoil when you're in jail though. Let's see here. It was Harpo. Who this woman moment? Okay. Hey, Catherine. Good morning. Welcome. Child. Oh my God. And so her stomach is probably grown too since she's been in jail. I don't think you get to flat iron, stuff like that, your hair. So we may see her hair in rare form. She might can get a comb it down or whatever. She probably gonna have that same jail uniform on. They probably keep her handcuffed, and things like that. Oh, this is scary. I would be, that's scary. And to be pregnant in jail. Oh my gosh, that is so scary. I'm trying to see if I can find that girl's picture. Did I keep her picture? Now, see, this was the first time when Afeni went to jail. I mean, to the hearing. Okay. So when she went to her hearing that first time, see, she has the jail uniform on, and they let her keep her wig. Okay. This was the first time she went. So she was able to keep her wig on that day. Now, let me see if I could find this latest one of, I don't even know what I saved it under, of when she went to the hearing. I said, oh my God, is that the same girl? I was shocked, y'all. Let's see, what did I save it under? Because I did I do a video? I either did a video or a short on it when it came out. In case I can't find it, y'all will be able to go back and look. Let's see. I'm gonna have to find it later. But if y'all look through later on, if you look through my videos, um, you'll definitely see it. But it's a big, and I was like, oh my gosh, they did not let this girl change or comb her hair. I don't know if they don't have combs or what. She said, I'm hollering. Okay. Yeah, her eyes said a lot. Girl, I'm telling you, when they pick up, they had to take her eyelashes and her wig. Ooh, yeah. So when she goes in there, she's gonna have that same gel uniform on. She's gonna have her hair probably, just kind of combed down. They'll probably have her in handcuffs. Okay, I'm curious to know how she's gonna react too. This is like she's had some time, okay, to sit back there and think. And when she comes back out, what is she gonna say? Will she say anything? Okay. So it's a lot of questions that we have that we'll see Tuesday. It's like one of those when you anticipate something and you like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know, like you just get excited and nervous because at least we'll be one step closer to knowing what's what. Sienna, she wanted to cover her forehead. Yeah, because that afro, child. Oh my gosh. But y'all, that was pretty much all that I had for today. I will definitely keep y'all informed on what else, comes up. Let's see. I don't think it was anything else I wanted to talk about. This was like a random, just free live. They make you buy comb, shampoo, and commissary. I think you get free soap. Okay. Okay. So they at least have it where you have access to it. Okay. Well, that's good. And I'm pretty sure some people been putting money on her books, to make sure she ain't in there without food and hair care products. And oh my gosh, y'all, this is a hot mess. Oh my goodness, it's a hot mess. I mean, and then for him to come see, the thing of it is, even with that, him posting this morning talking about all you want to see is your son, he still, y'all, to this day, he does not talk about her at all. I have not seen him talk about her, show a picture of her like she was posting, but I haven't seen him claim her or talk about her or anything. Every time he comes out now, it's either his son or Romika. Okay. That's what I see a lot of. They made Holly take them eyelashes off. She left one on at the bottom. Really? See, I missed that. Them combs be like $2.50. Don't you know the price? Okay. Wait a minute, not $2.50. Okay, put some money on the books, girl. Did you hear Holly stealing Romika's mail? From where? I told you y'all gotta fill me in because some stuff I missed. I told you I was busy yesterday. So if I missed something, let me know. So Tabany said allegedly Holly been stealing Romika's mail. How did she get access to her mail though? Hi Brittany, welcome. He has no remorse at all. No, he doesn't. You can't even see an ounce or a lick of remorse. Okay, on his face, he feels like I think the hurdle he's trying to get by now is to make sure he doesn't go to jail. Okay, that's his focus now. He could care less if Holly goes to jail or not. He's not even talking about the hearing or bringing that up for the 23rd. And I'm curious to know if he's going to go to the hearing or are you going to skip out on this one? I remember my man said honey buns were $4.50 on the jail key. Golly. Now they are wrong for that. Okay. That's price gouging. $4.50 for a honey bun? Child. No, that's crazy work. That's too much. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay, okay, got you, Tiffany. Okay, I have to check it out. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for tapping in on today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let everyone know we were live. Also, special thanks to Miss Mabel and Ray Neal for being sponsors for today's live. And welcome to our new member as well. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I pray that y'all have a blessed weekend. And until next time, thank you all for joining. Bye bye.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.